Hello, I'm Gerisimo and I will teach you guys 3 advanced PvP techniques you probably did not know about. These can elevate the game for already experienced players and give them the edge in fights. The 3 techniques that I will show you guys are all hard to perform, so if you have not mastered the basics yet, do not try to learn these. This is the first video I've created in this style, so I would appreciate all the support. With no further ado, let's begin the tutorial. The first technique that I will show you guys is called block jump resetting. It is a combination of block and jump resetting. If you don't know what block resetting is, it is a relatively new method to take no backwards but only upwards KB. This will give you high ground as a trade-off. You do it by placing blocks under you after getting hit by flicking down your crosshair and time or drag clicking. If both players do this, you call it stacking. This method is mostly used in Skywars. So how do you perform a block jump reset? You do it by block resetting once at around 2.5 blocks away from your opponent on the first hit of the trade. On the second hit, you jump reset on the block you just placed. With the right spacing, this will give you a pickup. This works because jump resetting is only possible when touching the ground, so instead of relying on movement to touch the ground, you bring the ground to you with block resetting. Here are a few examples of the technique. Now in more detail. In slow motion, you will see that on the first hit we will be on the same height as we both hit each other around the same time. Then, you will time the jump reset that is guaranteed because of the block reset, now giving you low ground and more momentum. From there you have the perfect setup to get an easy combo. Lastly, do not spam this technique as it is quite hard and risky. The next technique is called hard hit selecting. It is an amplified version of normal hit selecting, but has a totally different goal. Normal hit selecting is meant to give you low ground and more momentum, while hard hit selecting just focuses on messing with your opponent's aim by walking through them and forcing a 180. You hard hit select by trying to get as close to your opponent as possible without hitting them. If they strafe, you react by strafing into them. If they straight line, just straight line yourself. Here are a few examples of the technique. There are a few things you need to know about hard hit selecting. First off, if you don't mess up your opponent's aim, you might get comboed yourself, so it's quite risky. Second off, stay unpredictable and only do it sometimes. Especially do it when you have nothing to lose, as the risk doesn't even matter anymore. Also, keep in mind that you need good aim yourself to properly perform hard hit selecting. Jump reset baiting is a pretty unknown method to punish.
Hey there, I'm here to warn you. These techniques are really hard and should only be used by experienced players with good game sense. Please learn the basics first before even trying any of these. If you do not, you might just end up as this man. Now back to the program.
My bad for that. It is just saying, don't use this if you're not good with things like aim, spacing, hit track and jump resetting. If you want more basic tutorials, just say so and I might just make one about the fundamentals of the game. Now back to the tutorial. Jump reset baiting is a pretty unknown method to punish people that jump reset a lot. A jump reset bait is, as the name implies, a way to bait out someone's jump reset in a predictable way. You perform one by holding S when getting hit on the first hit. Here are a few examples. Now in more detail. It works by hitting the opponent from about 2.5 blocks away on the first hit. The opponent has to hit you around the same time as you hit him or the bait might fail. The moment you get hit, you hold S a little so that you can get launched back. You and your opponent now can't reach each other on second hit. Now your opponent will try to jump reset while you are not hitting him, making him jump into you, giving you an easy combo. Some important things to note down is that if the spacing is even slightly off, you will get comboed. Also, it is way harder to do on higher ping players or hit selectors, because they get too close to you. I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something useful. This is the first time my lazy has actually tried editing and just making an actual video in general. If y'all want more, just say it in the comments. Also a big thanks to Svigi helping me with the example clips. He is the GOAT. With that, I hope y'all have a great day.